Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. I'm Daniela Rios.
I am Felipe. We are both pros from Killerspin.
And today we will show you how to improve your forehand smash. For a full course, join the Killerspin Skill Academy where we go through everything in detail.
Yes, and before we demonstrate on the table, Daniela and I are going to show you a quick video of Biba Golek, the other pro from Killerspin, demonstrating the forehand smash. So the first thing I want you guys to pay attention is Biba's position. Notice that she bends her knees, her upper body is leaning forward. She's about 2 feet from the table, a little bit farther from the table than the original ready position that you guys already learned. So notice that if the ball comes closer to the net, she's a little bit forward, right? And notice how her racket's a little bit higher than usual. Notice like how her body really engages when she contacts the ball. Like the racket motion is faster even than a forehand loop, and her whole body is acting and moving forward.
Yes, something really important is that your paddle needs to hit the ball flat. And to add more power, as you can see, Biba is all the time using her whole body. So that's really important.
Yes, in this case the ball is bouncing on her side in the middle of the table, but I do recommend if the ball bounces close to the end of the table to step back even further so you can perform better the forehand smash. If the ball bounces close to the net, I recommend you to come forward and closer to the table so you can perform the smash. Notice that she really moves her whole body forward and she lands on her left foot on the ground after performing this smash. Let's do it on the table.
Yes, let's do it.
So, as I said on the video, the first thing I want you guys to pay attention is the ready to play position. I'm gonna spread my feet apart, I'm gonna bend my knees, my upper body is gonna be leaning forward, and I'm always gonna be paying attention how high and how close to the net and how far from the net the ball is gonna bounce on my side. In case Daniele lobs for me and the ball comes higher close to the net, I'm gonna move forward, and I'm always gonna keep my racket high, kind of in the line of my eyes. That's where I like to hit the forehand smash. Because if it's too far from me, it's really hard to perform this smash with good power. So I'm always gonna let the ball drop, and then I'm gonna perform the smash when the ball is in the line of my eyes, and then I'm gonna go forward. If the ball bounces deeper on my side, I'm gonna step back. Same thing, I'm gonna let the ball bounce, drop, and then I'm gonna perform the smash. All right? Let's try. Notice that I always, when I hit the forehand smash, I try to start here with my weight on my right thigh and then landing on my left one. And my racket's high, my angle is up, and then I can go and generate the power with my arm and my whole body. Then I try to go a little deeper so I go back. Yeah, notice that in this situation, I have to be a little more careful. Because usually when the ball comes higher and at the end of side of the table, it comes with a little more spin. So be more careful with this smash if the ball goes like in this area of the table. If it goes really close to the net, you can really hit a winner. But if the ball comes at the end, go a little slower.
Yes, I think it's really important to not rush because you don't know what the other person is doing, you know? Maybe he can do a trick or she can do a trick and you don't know with what spin is coming. So it's really important that if it's coming deep, you need to step back and wait to see where the balls go so then you don't get surprised.
And always be alert on your feet because often like good players, they curve the ball up, they give a lot of side spin. As Danielle said, they try to trick you. So always be alert because if the ball takes off this side, I'm ready to move this. If the ball goes that side, I'm ready to move to that side. So I'm always alert. Danielle is going to do a little side spin to me. So then, look, I'm always alert, like if I have to move my feet. Always be alert to move your feet really fast because the ball is going to bounce on your side of the table and it's really going to curve. And then you have to readjust your position.
Yes. And as you said, it's really important to use your whole body to use more power. For me, that I'm small, it's also something that you said that it helps me a lot, is to wait for the ball to drop and then I can hit the ball. Because if I reach like this, it's going to be harder or I'm going to miss.
That's right.
So it's really important to wait for the ball to drop and then hit the ball.
Correct. Usually like if you're taller, like you have an advantage because you can really hit the ball like from above, and it really makes the ball go really high on the other side. But for us, I'm not too tall, Danielle is not too tall either. We always prefer to let the ball drop and then to perform the smash. And at the beginning, I do recommend you guys to practice the smash, not trying to hit as hard as you can, but actually trying to place the ball, because often for you to win the point with smash, especially against beginners and intermediate level players, you just need to place very well your smash. For example, if you see that your opponent is on that side, I always go like wide to the backhand, the first one, and then if he puts back, I go wide to the forehand. So always trying to move your opponent as much as you can, so then you can have a better shot to win the point. Like I would say, like try to go 60–70% of your power at the beginning, and then when you like very comfortable with your shot, then you can increase your power.
Yes, I totally agree.
Thank you, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure like teaching the forehand smash. For a full course of the Killerspin Skill Academy, go to killerspin.com. But thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.